somebody told me that Grant could come in, and then I heard that he had a 918 and a Carrera GT, and I thought, you know what, after the Ferrari sale at Pebble Beach, admittedly a much older car, it was a 61 250. The topic of car collecting, investing in cars is hot. His dad also invests and collects in cars. Letterman does. I'm sure, I don't know about Leo.
I have
sure he does well. So I thought it'd be interesting to discuss. Like, here's a Kermit Green 911, Kermit Green 918, I mean, and this is a car that just recently sold. I think Porsche only made 918 of those.
Yeah.
And
I love the color.
if you were lucky enough to get one, you had to pay $1 million for it. But now, I'm sure somebody would offer you two.
Yeah, I mean, I've been offered nearly two for it. I've only had the car about a month.
Wow.
You know, car collecting is something, it's always a fine line. You know, as I said in the commercial break, you win some, you lose some. I kind of grew up running with my dad. And my dad was always a big collector. But as he would say, I mean, you talked about cars that sold at Pebble Beach. It was a McLaren F1 sold for $13 million. And I remember my dad had an opportunity to buy one 5 years ago for $1 million. And so, you know, there's cars that can appreciate at such a quick rate.
Well, that's
pretty incredible.
That's doubled, it sounds like, in a month. So,
it is. This has.
Right,
but these cars are very, you know, it's something. I took kind of a chance in getting my name on that list to get into the 918. As you said, they're pretty limited. This is the only one in the world in its color, which also increases the value. And that color, while it looks bright, is a historic 73 Porsche color. So it has the ties to the brand.
Oh, you have the European Cup.
So it's a color called Viper Green. So, you know, you also have to be smart about what you do there, because that can change the value of the car pretty significantly. But I got on the list for it, and they sold out literally about a week after, and the price has instantly doubled. So
what's hot right now, though, in the classic car, you know, luxury collection? I mean, what is hot right now?
I took a look, by the way, at what has appreciated the most. Ferraris obviously have made the most money.
Okay.
But historically, Porsches haven't been, I mean, obviously this is a different story. Porsches haven't been as expensive as Ferraris, and I think a lot of people are saying right now that's a place to invest in, or maybe that you should have invested in last year.
Which is exactly what I did. That Carrera GT I have, it's one of two in the world in its color. Carrera GTs, unfortunately, kind of got their name again when Paul Walker passed away or got killed in a crash in one. But having said that, the car is such a magnificent car, but it was always underappreciated. And when that incident happened, good or bad, it drew a lot of attention back to that specific car. And so I bought one last spring. It's the third one that I've owned, and that car is almost tripled in value.
Wow.
In a very, very short period of time. So again,
you've got backup but your racing career is on fire, right?
It is right now. It is right now.
Before your race?
But cars are a huge passion of mine, honestly. So, and like I said, my dad's a big collector, and you got to be smart about what you're buying, and got to have good collectors and good investment advisors.